it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, and he stops that one. Directs it on over to Pasternak. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stump by Bobrovsky. Puck moved over to Verhaeghe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Takes the feed from the wing. Shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Florida's in transition. Boston's got the puck. Grzelcyk's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak!
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Boston's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And he takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Slides it diagonally to DeBrusque. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Panthers have it now. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Panthers take it along the wall. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. A chance in front! Oh, stick save on the boot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tkachuk's tricky zone ability is that creativity and the skill to try new and unconventional plays that most players wouldn't even try in practice.
Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. But it's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
The Panthers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Throws it in. The Bruins have it behind the cage. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Zappa. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Zappa. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Glove save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Fires it on net. Scores! What a goal all
especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
The Panthers are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
And he takes the dish. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Handles the puck. Oh, he got pummeled by Swayman.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Panthers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Kiki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Heinen's taking it from his own end. Shot! Misses over the net. Taken along the wall by Geekie. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Barkov. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Pasternak's got that snipe zone ability. His shots are so accurate when the puck is flat and ready for him. Reinhardt's close quarter zone ability makes him dangerous when he shoots from point-blank range. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame, the Panthers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Coils won the draw here in their own zone. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Florida's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Hammers one. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it to Marchand. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Shot! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Back to the point it goes. What a stop! The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Kids, don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers are ahead in this one, and really there hasn't been much defense to talk about, but there's been a lot of shots on both sides. They've got the lead right now because they're putting everything to the net. They need some more net front presence because guess what? The goaltending, it hasn't been that great.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Grzelcyk. McAvoy slugging the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Takes the shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And that goes off a player in front. Bobrovsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Florida's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Zaka's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Zaka's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the pad. Florida's got it in their own zone. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Swayman.
Kachuk's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Takes the pass. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Zaka. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Panthers walk the line. Fires it, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. And look at this, all sorts of pressure here building. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And the puck departs the zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. Ben Riemsdyk's getting called for tripping on the play. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. And that's blocked up the line and kept in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
Angles it over to Montour. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Barkov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Zaka's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Shoots it, trying to escape the pressure. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Panthers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Swayman.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Now a quick pass to Zaka. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Panthers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Boston's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Oh, what a stop by Swayman! Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick shot, and he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Marchand's on the ice, and he knows his team is trailing here. If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Coyle's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. McAvoy's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Bruins win the draw. Moves it over to Marchand. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Through center along the wing. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Intercepts it at center. Feeds it over to Tkachuk. The Panthers play it along the wing. Works it across to Forsling. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slip feed. Oh, great flex pad stopped by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Florida's on the attack. Dumps it in. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers played along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes the feed at the back end. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. On the doorstep backhander. Denied that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Boston's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Florida's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Boston's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bruins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that one's turned aside. Boston's moving it along the wing.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Sends it over! He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Florida's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Marchand's gaining momentum. Takes that pass back to the point. And that one's stopped. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Cuts to the point. And not much on that one. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Hooks it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. From a big save right at the end. Lots of end-to-end action here tonight, and we've got lots more still to come here on EA Sports.
Fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime, so here we go. Shootout, let's go. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Kachuk's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes a save and look good to anyone.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
That's it! There's your game winner in the shootout! This crowd is on fire right now. Listen to them. What a night of hockey. And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.